Patient, what are you talking about? Man, whoop his ass, man. If you want me to play, I'll whoop your motherfucker and get the fuck on somewhere. 3-0, bitch. Go the fuck out.
Sunday night matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Denver Broncos. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that went over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25.
Ready. Hey, don't steal.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. 5 on the game's first play, second down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. Right back to Mitchell here. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But that means if you want to run it inside, if you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk. 18 yards, first down Niners.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trick in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Here's Lance.
Take a pass in the French.
Beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Throwing his Lance on third down. And this pass broken up. It's an encouraging third down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to it. A little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Here we go.
And they'll go for it. Lance got his target, Samuel. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35.
Nice one. What the fuck are we going to do with that?
He shouldn't have thrown that ball, but remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. This defense for the Niners, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
bitch ass down there. So bitch ass down there. You ain't in a hurry so much. So ass home. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It's taken to the 26. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense. How do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try to put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there, not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And they'll get this well past
midfield. Come
the
fuck
just before the 35.
Bro, that's some bullshit. Okay.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
Trying to run it before.
Intercepted. Picked up by Pat Surtain.
Well, they'll take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his second interception.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And this is caught at the 8. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his second rushing touchdown on the year.
Oh, don't think you gonna get. Don't think you're gonna be that's me, bro. Don't think you're gonna get that's me, bro.
Wilson gonna throw for it.
Don't think you would get that, bro. Cut that shit. Cut that shit.
From the 2, let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, did we practice in that color jersey? Now we know that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be sterner with it. Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. It's putting the game in jeopardy.
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
That was not a real confident throw right there. And he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Lance now on first down. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after one. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. First down, here's Mitchell. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple of 2nd down.
And that's why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Lance looking to throw it. And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Off of play action, here's Lance. They'll roll him that way. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
He only gave them an instant to react. It was a classic case of if you blink, you missed it. Off of the line into the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
Drops this underneath. It's Mitchell. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends.
Well, throws the interception. His 3rd. Johnson. And the Broncos are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Boy, so another interception, City. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Wilson. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. This will complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he is going to have the Broncos first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth.
Yeah.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Wilson. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And this one is incomplete. The Broncos at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room, but they do have to start winning some games.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Here's Wilson.
Oh, shit-ass catch.
And he's put down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Put down by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak.
Fuck.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from touchdown.
Melvin Gordon with career touchdown number 70. And the Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
McManus is playing after his goal. And the lead now stands at 13. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on first down is Lance. Rolling tide. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing on second and long. Lance. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
I can't do that.
So look at this. Here's a field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This was the old NFL record distance for decades. A 63-yard attempt. The kick by Gould is good. Wow, I mean, it's so rare to even see one attempted from that distance, CD, let alone converted, but he came through with confidence and matches what was Tom Dempsey's 43-year NFL record at one point of 63 yards.
Yeah, I can still see that highlight of Dempsey making that kick, and nowadays we see it a little bit differently because, remember, Dempsey was a straight-on kicker. But these guys nowadays, the range keeps increasing, and they keep putting it through the post.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter three is underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. On first and 10, it's Wilson. This will be Judy. And there's a run off here across the 44. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit with a gain of over 20.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Oh, come on, Warren. You supposed to be able to pick that joint home, baby.
I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, it should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now it's Wilson.
Oh,
He's going to get this all the way down.
Warner uses
So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10. Down at to 33. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw is Wilson. Throw over the middle, taken in by Dulcich. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be second and a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. And that is incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers getting together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone.
Oh, I know he pissed.
What was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the fourth down.
They'll run for it. It's good. And boy, is he close. Did he get there?
No!
They're going to say he's short the line to gain. Melvin Gordon unable to push his way forward. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
That's how you do it, defense. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, defense. I offer at least step our game up, baby.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's second and 3. Here's Lance. Gets this one to Juszczyk. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Good short hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
On the double.
On first down, Lance. And he will find his man, Samuel. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards that time for number 19.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Let's go now. Check you.
From the gun, to give to Mitchell. And a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Second and 12. Lance.
I hit R1.
It's unable to escape, and down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
The passing game
I hit R1. He was standing right there, wide the fuck open.
Getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces third and long.
This will be caught at Samuel, and he's going to be marked down just inside the 45.
That's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any running for the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a fourth down.
Lance and company going on fourth down.
Oh, he dropped it! He dropped it! Come on, Kittle! What the fuck is you doing? Fuck!
At the 34. Here's Wilson to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Tackled by Emmanuel Mosley. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
If I lose, I'll be 2-1.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
On second down, Gordon once more.
Fuck you, Kittle Trotter. Run this ball, bro.
Backfield, down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll send this away to the Rocky Mountain Knight, and it's a good one. Fielded at about the 28. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive.
Fuck was you doing?
Draymond Jones. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Meanwhile, Lance's throw complete there to McLeod. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
All right, this is the time of the game when they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up. They've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Close on third down. I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on third and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball any down and distance, but that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
Desperation time here. Lance.
Oh, bullshit.
Another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there. And that pick six will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really, you're almost at the point of no option. You have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you got to throw the football. Had the right defense call, they would make a nice play on the ball.
Yeah, dude.
So they'll the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. A three-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league,
The fuck is you throwing it to? What's that bullshit, bruh?
Broncos are going to take over at their own 41. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It gives it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did 3 times. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. That one's his carry for Melvin Gordon. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Oh, come on, y'all.
That ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and sweeps it up.
Fumbled the ball. Had a chance to get the fucking ball right back and got fucked
People
up.
on base in scoring positions. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They go play action now. Wilson. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sideline, I don't know if it's coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
6 yards left on 2nd down. To throw, it's Lance. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
The Niners on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Lance to throw it. And the throw.
This don't, the glitch fucked me up. The glitch fucked me up.
addition to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down. Completes it to Samuel. And he is going to have the Niners first down as this defense were a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down. Now Lance again. Drops this underneath. It's Mitchell. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And Lance going to throw. And he's got it. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Mitchell looking for a signal and none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, the field goal is probably not going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They really stuck to it throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
They'll try and grind some clock with Gordon. Nice little juke. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. This is Gordon as they go to him again.
Hold it.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you can have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
They'll run it up the middle now. Gordon. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. And that's caught.
Oh, bullshit ass fucking catch.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Oh, Wilson going to throw. It's complete to Williams. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down.
Oh, come on! 31? That was intercepted. Right.
Good drive going there, but a nice Nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Beating the top yards they wanted with their fullback. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. The fullback dive held up short. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this was pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game. The self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not go
about 17.
And mentally, I think
Yeah,
a lot of the guys already start to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. One final try now for Lance. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. Time is run out now on this game. So this will wind up a Denver victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points in the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Denver, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for the Niners, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll have a chance of redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams.
She went and did the same thing. I'm really mad, but she won't know. Everything has gotta be cool when we living so calm. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chill is in my bones. Caught up in your feelings, now I'm froze. you entertain my loyalty to infiltrate. The only woman that I claim to risk your life to get some strange. All my anger is a pain. You didn't know that I'm a saint. I will blow your up, then I again. Gone, feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, how you froze, and everything around you getting cold. The chillers in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone, and everything around me getting.
I got some true stories to tell. You're back outside, but they still lied. Whoa, yeah. Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss, take off the weird jewelry. I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top 5. Take off the fabricated streams and the microwave memes. It's a real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo, take off the Sandro, pay 5 days stay, take a quarter mil, have a final. Take off the false flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the hot tag. Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off the decisions I like. Take off the fake hate, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic, if I'm broke. Take off the shit deal, take off the doje, take off the breaking bag. Take all that is off and what do you have?